Good morning, good people. This is your Poolproof Wisdom moment. Have you been driving yourself just a little bit crazy, trying to perfect everything in your life, trying to be the best of everything to everyone, suffering from the disease to please, to the extent that your every waking moment seems to be defined by another level of disappointment because you've just not reached that level where everything turned out exactly as you wanted it to turn out, which is perfectly. Let me tell you something. You've got to find the means very quickly to understand that living a life that is not perfect is exactly the way that we all have to live, so that we can get to a point where we can become perfectly happy with the lives we have. You know, one of the things that's interesting about how social media has risen over the past couple of decades is that everything is a perfected sensibility. Everything is so perfectly happy, so perfectly beautiful, nothing at all without any imperfection. But what those of us who are experienced in living understand is that the most beautiful things are often filled with imperfections. We get great joy from the commonality we have when we can share our stories about the things that we've screwed up, the lessons we've learned from them, and an understanding that we've come to because we've blanked things up enough in our life that we've learned important, essential lessons that have helped propel our lives forward. Don't spend your time trying to be perfect. Being perfectly imperfect is the way to go. And when you're headed in that direction, you will find other people along there on the path who are trying to figure it out, understanding that they won't do it perfectly, and not letting it stand in the way of their progress no matter what. And that, people, is really what makes the difference in living a life that's authentic and truly yours to believe in and act on and gain from in a perfected way that's unique, special, and specific to you. If you can do that, you can do anything. And that's your Poolproof Wisdom moment for today. Find me on Apple and Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and podcast platforms everywhere.